right, per sale.
Yeah.
Plus, we pay around 7% of commission or retainer. So if the
Mhm.
client stays for the next month, you get 7% recurring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what is the high ticket price?
As I said, this is an agency,
Oh, okay, okay.
right? We have another business which is consulting business. The high ticket price is around 3,600, but right now we need the closure for the agency first.
Hmm. Got
Make
you,
sense?
got you. Yeah, got you, got you.
Yeah. So realistically, if you close, let's say, just a deal every 2 days, because we have a lot of leads, right? We
Hmm.
spend tons of money on ads, so we have a lot of leads. So if you close a deal every 2 days, worst case scenario, that would be around $500 every 2 days, which is 250 a month. That's the 250 a day, which is around 7K, 7.5K. That's without the commissions or retainers, right? But
Hmm.
of course, it doesn't start this way. Start small and then it compounds after that. Very simple. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So you never had any closing experience whatsoever.
No, but I mean, I've been trained by the best of the best class closer test, but I understand it's not the same way as, an actual close. But
Yeah.
uh,
Like the appointment setting they were doing for what exactly was it?
yeah, so my first appointment setting gig, like any other, everybody has like that first like setter gig they get, and it's like the worst one ever. Obviously, you're not supposed to, talk down on other companies, but all I'll say is it was a B2B, and I was a DM setter for a business owner, selling a high ticket offer for 10K business mentorship, but he himself is not that good at it. He gets two to three, four likes every single reel he posts, and it's just one of those things like, oh, like I mean, he got bot followers.
I understand. Okay. 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 So right now at the moment, I'm just gonna ask you a verse. Are you okay with making around 6K per month? I mean, for the first 3 months, like five
Yeah,
to six k, or you want to be, or are you just like, hey, I gotta be at the 8 to 30K? Because I
no,
want to
I
say
mean,
real expectations with you. Yeah, I don't want to
mhm.
like how you gonna make 8 grand the first month and that's it, right?
Got no, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like what I forgot to tell you what I forgot to mention. I still live in my parents' house, so like I just kind of dropped out of high school just because I didn't feel like I didn't see the value in like sitting down in broken chairs, listening to teachers who didn't know and didn't have the results I was, wanting to get in life. And I was hanging around kids who were smoking weed, doing degenerate stuff, and I was just like, bro, I need to get out of here, bro. This is not my environment. Low ROI stuff, and it was just like, bro, I got to drop out now, you know. It's just like those inner feelings. And then, well, my bed's right there. Obviously, like I still live with my parents. We're gonna move out soon, and then I'm just kind of move out to my own, like kind of, route. Probably like a high-rise building or something like that. Obviously, I'm gonna still give back to my parents and whatnot, but 6K, I could definitely live off 6K, bro. Honestly.
Got it. I'm gonna have another person join the call. It's very important.
Gotcha.
Hold on for a second.
Just got checking my mom texting me. Hold on.
What would you say like you made max from the appointment setting in max
Yeah,
month?
so like max, honestly, like
Yeah.
like 5K, bro. Honestly, just like a month, honestly. But it was just one of those things where like I feel like I was capped.
Got it.
Is your name Soflane?
Safani, yeah.
Sofani. Okay, okay, yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay, it's an I. Yeah.
Can you add me on IG because I'm trying to send you the link.
Mhm.
I have a business partner that will want to join this meeting as well, but I guess my assistant have is the host, so
Oh,
she's
so
going.
like you want to call on Instagram?
No, no, no. I'm just gonna send you another link. Just go to my Instagram. It's Sofani System. Sofine.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna go to Instagram search bar. Okay, S O. So.
Fi.
Oh, it's your name right here, right?
It's Sofani Systems with the blue check.
System. Okay. Hiring remote closer commissions only 3 to 10K. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I'm just gonna message. I just sent you a message. Yeah, but the only reason why I have that in my bio, like made 10K a month, is because I mean I'm still affiliating for them, like if it whenever they need, you know.
Yeah, I got it, bro. Like that's the game. You gotta fake till you make it, right?
Something like that, bro. But
That's the game. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it wrong way. Something like that's the game. You gotta basically right when you have no when you basically don't have a lot of money. That's how I started as well. Like doing car dealership sales in LA. So at the beginning, when you don't have a lot of money, you get a period that like you're the boss. As soon as you stop making money, like you don't give a fuck anymore. Just lay down.
yeah.
Yeah. So let me just send you a link real quick, and please join it soon. I'm gonna send it in a couple seconds, right?
All right. Yes, sir. My bad. Gonna mute myself, but my bad. Like for the lag, dude. Like I'm in a meeting right now. Like bro, shit. I'm gonna interview right now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna join it. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so so we got the big boss here. Just gonna do their interview with you, and see if that
What's
works.
up, Thomas? How are you?
All right. Yeah.
All good?
Yeah. Is my camera good?
There you can.
So so let me just give you some context. He just spoke to Ramos right now. Ramos is also from LA, right? And like he's 18. He doesn't look 18, right?
No, it doesn't look 18 at all. That's right.
Yeah, that's good. So he's 18. He's young. He's a hustler, and basically said that he was doing appointment center before, and right now he want to transition to closing. He doesn't have any experience yet in terms of closing. Hasn't closed anybody yet, but he says he's confident. And then yeah, just I'll let you just let you take control.
Yeah, so Ramos said you've never done closing before in the past, or
Yeah. I mean, I'm in LA right now, so they have an academy at Hollywood, right? Where it's like the sixth floor called Driven Academy. I've watched the closers close deals like in front of me in person, like live. And I've also
Mhm.
been tested by the coach there. And bro, like they say I'm good to go. So it's like one of those things where like, okay, like now I feel like I'm in a position to like where I can feel like I can comfortably like close.
Yeah, I understand. Listen, just from the first sentence, I can feel your energy. You high confidence. You're not somebody who like I can just sense it. Like you don't need to talk a lot for me to understand that. However, one of the things that we need is at least like I'd like to see you in a sales environment, sales setting. Because this is what I think you spoke to our assistant is that like we need somebody who has sales recordings. Because right now like we're selling high ticket, right? So we're basically like working with contractors and look, man, I mean, I'm willing to give this a shot. I'm not saying that, okay, just because you don't have call recordings, that's it. We're not going to work together. But
Did I cut out? Hello?
No, you didn't cut out. I think Tariq cut out. Tariq, you there? Tariq, you there, man? Just hold on for a second.
Yeah, it's fine. I can wait, bro. Let me turn on my lights real quick.
So what's your long-term goal out of this? You want to be an entrepreneur? Or...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I was actually thinking about that, like just genuinely, like once it's all said and done, and then I got all the materialistic stuff. I've retired my parents. I've done it all, and it's just like one of those things. Like, damn, like okay, well, what now? You know? I mean, honestly, probably like I want to chase religion, but it's like one of those things where like I need something to actually back it up. But at the same time, it's like I still want to go towards religion, but like God. But at the same time, it's kind of like one of those things like, what do I want to do in my life besides sales, materialistic stuff, retiring parents. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, amazing. So right now, yeah, just thing I want to figure out with you, very simple, is if if
Mhm.
you're doing well at sales and everything else, and we basically because at first we're not going to start with a high volume with you. We're not going to give you all the leads right away. We gotta have some proof of concept. We're gonna build up some equity together, right?
Mhm.
So after we do that, as I said, so you have no problem if it's like 6K, because realistically, again, everybody's like, hey, I gotta make 30 grand,
Mhm.
make it 40 grand, but reality is you're not gonna be able to make that right away, right? You're
Mhm.
probably gonna make that in the future, right? Like after closing deals and everything else, after we give you all the leads, but right now, like it's not gonna be 100% right away. So I just want to know right now, like you live with your parents at the moment, right?
Yeah, the parents, yeah. So like, even if I make $0, like obviously I don't want to make that, but I'm just saying like, worst
Of
comes to
course.
worst, like I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I've been in situations where I made $0, bro. Like seriously, like bad DM sitter roles, honestly.
Yeah,
Tariq,
well,
you there, man?
yeah. Just to kind of like give you an idea about what we need, it's that we're working with contractors, so people who do like construction, home remodeling, tree clearing, all of that stuff. And we basically need to sell them appointment packages. So we tell them, hey, we're going to send you like a package of 20 or 30 estimates, appointments. Of course, you've done appointment setter, so we have an appointment setter, but we need somebody to close the deals collect. Now, just out of 10 people, like how confident are you that you can close 2 or 4? Like, are you really, really confident, or still need some time, because we're paying a lot of money, on ads to get these people. So
Yeah, and I hate for you guys to lose money, honestly. Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like I'm really confident. Like I've been like through every single sales coaching, like every single sales coaching, like call, I would say. Like I've been just like always the guy that's like, hey, bro, like pick me. I want to role play. I want to role play. I want to role play. Like let's go into the closing. Let's go into closing. I'm like, let's skip the introduction. Let's just go to pre-frame and then dig and collect, fact finding pretty
yeah,
much, and then you want to handle the objections. Like once you dig and fact find, like there's really no really real
okay.
objections.
Let me
Yeah.
let me just
So
yes, Sufyan, just give me 1 second with him, and I'll just be quickly done. I just want to ask you, like, if somebody says, it's because you've role played a lot. If somebody says, hey, I like what you guys are doing. You guys are gonna get me like appointments and everything. This is good, but the price is too much. Of course, how would you handle that objection?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the price is too much, and I wouldn't even justify it if you didn't even know what you were getting out of it. But is the price of, the future like, how do I say it? Wait, what are we saying exactly? Like a package that could get them more leads than auto generated with AI or
Yeah,
something?
like a
yeah,
package appointment,
package
essentially.
of appointments. Yeah.
Okay, like generate them leads, right?
Yeah, generate them like, or like they can close deals. Estimates, essentially.
Gotcha. Yeah, just repeat the objection. I feel like I handle it more better when it's like, you know?
All right, let's go. So, for example, okay, so let's say that I just gave you like, okay, so right now it's $3,000. You're gonna get 20 appointments, 20 estimates. So, so like, let's say, for example, that I just dropped the price, so it's $1,000. And for example, I say that, oh, it's too expensive. Like, how would you handle that objection?
And of course, before you start handling the objection, of course, I know that you have no context right now in terms of what you're selling, so you have the freedom to be flexible to say wherever you want, right? Because you have no knowledge, you have no context, so just be flexible. The most important thing that we're trying to get out of this is like how would you handle it? Just imagine a product you sell, whatever. You don't, I don't care about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, of course it's too expensive, Tariq. I mean, is it just because, like, just be real with me? Like, is it because you don't have the money, or is it just like too expensive?
To be honest, yeah, I do have the money, but yeah.
Okay, so the package is 3K, like we mentioned in the beginning of this call. Now, if we were to spend 3K today, would it be like getting food off the table or like just safety? Like, would it be like your last like savings?
No,
No, okay,
not
then
that case.
all right, got you,
No,
got
but
you.
but no, but no, but the thing, Brolio, is what is when like, when people say, for examples, like, because we're talking to contractors, because when we selling, I get where you're coming from. Like
Mhm.
this tactics will work with kind of like
B2C.
like not a B2C, but like consulting clients. You're gonna sell them like offers because you have authority over them. You got what I'm saying? Like, when you jump on this coaching sales, like coaching calls, like people want to do coaching, like they see the guy as a wizard, right? It's like, hey, I gotta pay this guy, I gotta learn from him and shit. But that's different here because when you're working with contractors, like we don't have this like power dynamics. You got what I'm saying? So when, for example, like for example, when people throw that objection in our industry, it's like, hey, like, let's say, hey, it's 125 per appointment and it's 20 appointment up front, right? When they said like, hey, it's a $2,500 up front. So when they say that's expensive, we'd say, all right, it's only expensive or cheap relatively to what you're getting. So just right now in this case, right? Like,
Let's role play
just
Sufyan. Just
just,
ahead. Yeah. Let's role
just
play.
out of, sorry.
I was just saying that we can role play in front of him so he knows what we're talking about.
No, I just want to tell them exactly like how
All
it's
right.
handled. So
Go on.
so when someone's like asking, it's like, hey, is that expensive? It's like, okay, it's expensive or cheap relatively to what you're getting. So right now, like, what's your closure rate on the appointment that you're getting already?
So we
My
get
clo
getting like around 4 out of 10, closing 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. So you have a 40% closure rate. That's amazing. So look, in this case, you tell me you close in 4 out of 10 appointments.
Yeah.
And what's the average ticket size on every appointment, on every deal that you're getting?
It's around $2,000, $3,000.
All right, 2 grand, not bad. Okay, so that means out of 4 appointments, you're getting about 8 grand. Am I wrong?
No, yeah, around that. Yeah. Good.
Okay, cool. So in this case, look, let's just say, let's go worst case scenario, okay? I like to go worst case scenario. So city closing at 40%. I would say we close at 30%. I get you said that you average ticket size 2 grand. I'll say you average ticket size 1,500, right? So let's just change the math real quick. All right, right now out of the 20 appointments with the worst case scenario math, 1,500, 30% closure rate. You'll be closing at least at 30% out of 20 because that's around 6 appointments, right? 1,500 times 6, that's around like $9,000. So if you basically spend $2,500 right now to get 900, 9,000, 9 grand, $9,000 on your worst case scenario, that's not factoring that you're closing at 40%. That's not factoring that you're closing a $1,500 deal. Well, is that expensive relatively to how much you're paying? If you are 100% sure you're going to get those 20 appointments, because you're not paying every month for a retainer. You're not paying if you not get those 20 appointments. So you're not paying any additional money until you get those 20 appointments. That's the bidding contract between us. That's the transaction between us. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like it depends on what you think it is expensive. Like it's relative. Like price is relative. Like let's say you were selling a Lamborghini for like 7.5K. Like
Yeah,
bro, I
yeah,
mean that's
but the thing is, because I got the vibe from the way you talk is like, hey, you have experience with kind of like consulting, right? Because consulting, the power dynamic shift, because the way you handled it, like with the consulting clients, all right, because hey, do you have the money, don't you have the money, and this that. But when you talk to a contractor, you got to know these people are established business owners. They're 7-figure business owner, 8-figure business owners, they're like tree cutters or kind of so these, like, when you talk to them in this tone, it's kind of insulting to them. It's like, hey, do you have the money, don't you have the money, is that is that going to
gotcha.
be
Yeah,
included? You got what I'm saying, right? You got the vibe.
that makes sense. Yeah, because I mean we're talking to like business owners. So I mean what I've been
Exactly.
used to,
So
like like just adjusted to, like where they're talking to prospects that need help and want to change their life and want to learn sales. You know, that's like really like the only realm I'm really good at.
Yeah, listen,
exactly.
Braulio, just another thing is that, like, in general, now forget this example that we're throwing at you, the one from the contractors. Let's say I'll let you choose whatever product or service that you're selling, like in your head right now. Let's role play. And let's say somebody gives you a partner objection. So, for example, you drop the price, you tell me, hey, Tarek, it's 3K. And I tell you, okay, I need to talk to Sufyan about it. I need to talk to my business partner about it, and then we'll see. How would you handle that objection?
Of course, yeah. I mean, obviously, of course, yeah. You got to talk to the spouse, talk to the wife, the business partner. But I mean, yeah. What's her name though?
His name is Sufyan.
His name's Sufyan. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. So Sufyan, that sounds like a lovely name. But does Sophia kind of like support you in like whatever goals and dreams and ambitions you kind of want to like go for?
Yeah, I mean, of course, he's my business partner. We're more like on the same page in general. Yeah, like
Gotcha, gotcha. And is it gonna be like you doing it, or is it gonna be Sophia doing it?
it's a business decision. So obviously, we need to be the both of us need to be doing it at the same time. So obviously, it needs to be both of us
Gotcha.
involved in. decision. Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I just want to be upfront, but is you and your business partner like in any position to? Okay, bro. Honestly, like, just pause. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so this is like AI getting more lead flows. Like, it just kind of like,
No, no, just pick whatever
Just
things
be
you've.
flexible, as I said in the beginning. Don't like whatever you pick. We don't want to judge what you say. We want just how like your kind of reaction time, right? It's kind of
Yeah,
like
just in your head,
yeah,
like pretend you whatever.
it's kind of these things where whether you got it in you or not, right? So like pick any service you have, pick like be flexible. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it.
okay, gotcha.
Just
Yeah,
yeah, just so that's like I don't confuse you. Okay. Now, pick right now. Pick a niche. Pick a service. Pick something that you're selling.
Sales
So just
Academy,
for
Okay,
sales
sales
no,
coaching.
no,
account.
no, not like just put it for contractors, right? Because like you sound business owners again, and these people have money. The business, like it's not a money problem. It's just basically you got to talk to them like, hey, with respect, those are business. You don't have power over them, right? Like it's
Mm.
not like a consultant you have power over them. You don't have power over these people. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
All right.
okay. Business. They want to get okay. Okay, I'm trying to think of something creative how I would go about it.
You
Okay.
know, probably we're gonna do something very simple, bro. We're gonna have another meeting with you because I kind of like feel bad to throw you under the bus like this. I want you to kind of like prepare in your head on how to handle those objections, and let's have another meeting. I prefer because I kind of like feel bad right now. I'm throwing you under the bus. Like, I don't want to judge your entire ability to close based off of this like erratic conversation. So how
Mhm.
about we set up another time? You know, we can just hop on a call and just be better prepared to handle objections for price and for partner for wife or saying money, like all of those objections. Does that sound fair?
Sounds fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of yeah, it's kind of like I don't want
All
to
right. So
be
so
that guy.
so
Okay,
so you got my IG, right? We'll
Yeah,
probably
I got
have the
it.
interview in tomorrow after tomorrow, and then take it from there. Okay.
yeah, we're gonna be hiring a lot, Broly. So you know, just if we just lock in the objections thing, like, I like your energy already. We just need to sharpen the tools, and I think that will be a good fit. Honestly,
All right,
like I
bet.
like the
Perfect. Sounds good. Honestly.
all right, bro. All right, bro. Broly, it was a pleasure. I'll talk to you.
All right. See you guys later.
See you. Bye.
Well, the meeting ended, guys. That was damn, bro. That was close. Like, honestly, guys, like, no bullshit. Like, I could not handle that on the spot, nigga. No, nigga, I could not handle that. Fuck no, nigga. But oh hell no, nigga. Fuck no, nigga. What the fuck? It's like you starting off the battle, right? Like I don't know if you guys are playing like Breath of the Wild, but like the Zelda game, Legend of Zelda, or whatever the fuck it's called on the Switch, bro. It's like when you have the the weapon and shit, but you don't have enough hearts. You know, it's like damn, you're really fighting this nigga already. Like you skipped a lot of levels and shit. Like you're fighting this dude already. What the fuck? Like what are you doing here? You know? Fuck, dude. Oh hell no, nigga. What the fuck, dude, bro. Nah, that's some boss level shit, bro. I gotta be prepared for tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, thank you for guys for watching. But that was how the interview went, and yeah.